and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. So last episode, we had a rather unfortunate loss. We lost Gorgeous. However, we got a brand new member to our team. We got an Eevee. Oh yes, I meant to go on my Pokemon team then, not on my bike. I'm just so excited I couldn't keep myself off my bike. My predicament last episode was I didn't know what to evolve into because there's many evolutions I can evolve Eevee into. Unfortunately, I can't be Umbreon or Espeon, which probably would be my choice because I have a fire type, electric, and water type. So the three Kanto evolutions, Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon. I have those three types on my team, so obviously Umbreon or Espeon would be much better. But unfortunately, because it's an emulator and ROM, the day-night cycles don't work, so they're not gonna evolve, and I can't hack the ROM to make it change a Pokemon because it's already been hacked to make it a randomizer, and hacking a pre-hacked ROM, it just doesn't recognise it. Not gonna get into that. So off screen I did some hunting for some items. I ran around hunting for some stones because what I decided I would do to choose the Eevee evolution is because each of the Eevee evolutions abilities are randomized. I've chosen a lot of my team based on how good their abilities are and how good they are to the respective Pokemon. Because I could have some really bad abilities or good abilities or whatever. And I think that's really the deciding factor. So on me, I think I have a Thunderstone. I used to have a Water Stone, but I got rid of that. I used it on my Poliwhirl. So yeah, I had my Thunderstone up there. Off screen I did some hunting for items, so that save file is I deleted after I looked for the items and I didn't save it, so I'm restarting now from back when I don't have those items. I'll probably go and get some of those items in just a minute after I've evolved Eevee. You might actually be able to tell which Eevee evolution that it's going to be, given the fact that I only have one stone at the moment. But let me just get into why. So there's a few items, I'll go and get them, I'll show probably a couple of the good ones. I found a Firestone. I could not find a Water Stone, so I had Flareon. I managed to evolve into a Flareon and a Jolteon. Now Flareon's ability was Lightning Rod. It's not the best ability ever, it doesn't help it. It's not a bad ability, it doesn't do anything bad to it, but it's just not helpful at all. Plus the fact I already have a Fire type, and Flareon is a physical attacker, and Fire moves are special attacking this generation, so it's not the best choice really. From what I remember, I think I've seen a Vaporeon before in a battle, and I'm pretty sure I remembered it having Drought in the series somewhere. I couldn't find, I spent a while looking through my previous videos, just skimming through, looking through all the battles to see if I could see a Vaporeon anywhere. I could not find one, I spent like a long time doing that, but I'm pretty sure it has Drought, which is an awful ability. We do not want a water Pokemon with Drought, because it weakens the power of water moves. Why would we want that? Plus, obviously we want a rain team because we want Luxus to use Thunder and we want the water Pokemon. We also have a water type Pokemon anyway, so leaves me the option with Jolteon, and it's not gonna hurt me too much having two electric types because that means I can just have two Pokemon that have Thunder, and that can never be a bad thing. I realise both Jolteon and Magneton's movesets are very limited to just electric type moves, and so it's not a good idea to have such a narrowly typed team. But I mean, two Pokemon with Thunder. How can an Electromaniac like me resist? Plus, I think the main reason I'm doing this is because of the ability. Just let me just show you this. Levitate. That is amazing! What a brilliant ability! Jolteon has no weaknesses now, because Electric's only weakness is ground, and Levitate does not hit by ground types. So honestly, I think that might be somewhat superior to Luxus. Stench is not brilliant, but I'm not going to get rid of Luxus. I definitely want to keep both on my team, but I'll see what I can get later on. However, I think for now I'm probably going to skip ahead to a few items I found that are probably useful. So I'll go do that now. Okay, so I'm back, and they were all the sort of important items that I found. I found some other like lax incense and other those kind of items, and I don't think they're very useful, like the incense items. They just boost the type, the moves of that type, I think, and not by very much. There's other items that do more. I'm pretty sure that's the way it works. So they're kind of pointless anyway. So I didn't bother going at them. But I've been thinking about how I'm going to put V into my team, because, like I mentioned, the problem before is that Loxus and in fact, I think Loxus can only learn electric type moves apart from Tri-Attack. And the issue is that it's just a special attack, or its physical attack is dreadful, so the only real attacks it can take advantage of is electric attacks. And now V, being a Jolteon, is very similar. Now, in like later generations, it will be able to have Shadow Ball, which is a special attack. In fact, it can have Shadow Ball in this generation, but it's not a special attacking move, and obviously its attack's 49 and its special attack's 73, and the gap's probably just going to get wider from here. So that's a bit of a problem. However, I did, in fact, the pre-generations, pre-special physical split does actually play as an advantage for us in a slight way. So we don't get Shadow Ball as a special attacking move, but we do get Bind as a special attacking move, which is quite funny actually, because it's Dark, and Dark is special attack in this generation. Now Eevee learns Bite at level 30 in this game. However, Jolteon doesn't just learn it at all. So I'm going to have to get Jolteon up to level 30 and go to the move relearner. I do have a heart scale, so we can do that. And I think that's probably a good move set. It can learn a few other moves like Iron Tail, Shadow Ball, like I said. I think Double Kick too, but they're all physical attacking moves, so I don't quite know whether I want to use them on it, but it's quite funny. I find it quite funny that my just electric type Pokemon, Jolteon, can learn more more steel type moves than my steel electric type Pokemon, Magneton, because Magneton can't learn any steel type moves. In fact, I think it can learn one, but it's not a damaging move, and it's a pretty bad move. I can't remember what it was, but I find that a bit funny. So I'll probably do a bit of grinding. I'll show you if anything interesting happens, and I'll also get the Bite, hopefully. Let's see if that works. So while I was grinding and looking for trainers, I came across Evergrande City. I didn't realize this area here was called Evergrande City. So if we can catch a Pokemon here, we can actually use it in our teams. So let's see. Basically, if we run into Pokemon, we can catch it here. That's what I was meaning. Let's put Loxus out first, our Pokemon catching Pokemon. And do we have Pokeballs? Let's just double check that. I think we do. Not too many, but I think we're fine for now at least. So my plan is catch a Pokemon here, and then also I do want to go to Route 130. That's another place where we haven't been yet and caught a Pokemon, because I'm grinding in this area and I'm probably going to end up going to there while grinding. Oh my god, it's Suicune. I think I'm going to have to stick to my rule of... Oh, I didn't mean to. I meant to use Thunder Wave. I'm a derp. Why did I end up using Spark and not Thunder Wave? Because it was, I clicked the wrong button. Meant to go right and not down. Oops. But I wasn't going to use that anyway, because it's a legendary, so it's not a big deal. So I think I will probably skip ahead to Route 130 because I'll be grinding there as well. Okay, so we're on Route 130, so let's put out Loxus first. I think all my teams actually got up a few levels from the grinding. Zip hair drop. I think everyone else has them. Let's see what we can get here. I don't have a repel up, so let's see what it is. What? What are the chances I keep... You know what, I think the game... Let's actually use Thunderwave this time and not Spark. I think the game's trying to tell me something. That maybe I should use a legendary, because this is ridiculous how many legendary Pokemon I've run into. I'm not gonna... It's gonna be really difficult to catch. Let's just try right off the bat. It's probably not gonna catch it at all. Almost definitely, to be honest. Yeah, just broke through right away. Oh, this is defense sharply rose. So let's try attack. If it kills it, it doesn't really matter. But since it's put the barrier up, I was thinking maybe it might not kill it. Oh my god, it does nothing. How strong is Mewtwo? You know, let me try this. I didn't realize Mewtwo was... My god. This is crazy. Let's try Break because I know you have with it the Reflect Up, and you're also... Oh my god, it did nothing. I was expecting it to do more than that. Strength, maybe? Okay, that did more. But you've gone and disabled it, thanks. I don't want to kill it though. It has more special defense. No, I don't want to risk it. Go back and I could probably try and take it down with some more tri-attacks. There we go. Let's try Pokeball. You know, I don't really know why I'm wasting Pokeballs on this, because I'm not going to be able to use it. Try one more. You know what? It's probably better for just getting experience, because I can't use it. Stop doing that. Okay, there we go. Completely wasted Pokeballs, but whatever. I don't think I would let myself use that Mewtwo of all Pokemon. It's like the one legendary you're really not going to let yourself use. So I probably just get back to grinding a little bit more, maybe get V up to slightly higher so I can use V in the gym. I don't think I mentioned before the moves I taught V. I learned double kick and I taught it Thunder because I can't resist Electromaniac, and it's been so satisfying to have V one hit killing them because it has Thunder, despite the fact it's like 5 levels lower. It's been doing really well. So yeah, I'll probably get back to you. So I was pretty unhappy that I haven't been able to get a new team member in the previous 2 routes. So I sort of came here to route 131, bought some more Pokeballs and more items. So let's see what we can get here. I think I also might want to go to the other 2 routes that I've got. Yes! Oh my god, yes. Let's not kill this one this time. Because remember last time, I think, or did it? I can't remember what happened last time, but something stupid happened. No, I think we got it onto our team, and I think a Pokemon ended up killing right away, and I was so... Oh, yes, you are staying on my team. I really don't want to kill it. Should we just try throwing an Ultra Ball at it right away? It's just... Yes! Oh, I didn't... Oh my god. Yes. I don't know, what should I call it? I'll be right back. I'll just think about it. So, I called my last Tripinch Goggles. And I think this is going to be Goggles' triumphant return. Because we originally got Goggles in the ocean by fishing. And we got this new Goggles in the ocean as well. So I think it's a perfect fit. So I know there's another area up to the top where Kraza is. If you can just skim past... Oh, no we can't. Let's just speed through this. That would have been useful to grind up against because it'd be weak to my V, but whatever. I think there's an area up there I want to also try and get to. I was going to skip ahead, but I knew it was really close. So let's also try and get a Pokemon in here. And we can also get one in Pacifilog, and oh, this is the Sky Pillar. So we get one in here, Pacific. Can we catch a Pokemon in this area? I don't think we can run into them yet. So in here, Pacific and the route afterwards, I think. But anyway. Oh, it's... Oh. We can't get a Pokemon here apparently yet. I think we need Steven or someone to open it. Or was it Steven? We should double check. Can't get a Pokemon in here. Just speed through. Yeah, I think pretty much we're not getting a Pokemon here. So I might just skip ahead to get to Pacific or Route 123. So we made it to Pacific and the team's in a good place and everything, so let's just heal up. Fortunately, we haven't lost anyone as of yet. But what I am going to need to do is some grinding with Goggles to use him on my team. I realised Goggles before was actually a girl, and now Goggles is a boy. So a bit of a awkward situation there, but whatever. It's just forget that fact. So I think we should do some fishing here and send out boxes first to get Pokemon and see what we can get, because this is Pacific, so this is a new town and our new area, and to the left of us, or west, whatever you want to say, we have what am I doing? I need to go on key items. We have another route, and I didn't actually expect to use this episode just for catching Pokemon and grinding. This is just supposed to be at the start, and then I was supposed to do the gym afterwards, but it didn't really go to plan, but I guess I'll do the gym next episode. I'm perfectly happy with what's happened this episode. We getting a Trapinch finally after so long. Let's just hope it doesn't do the same thing it did to us last time. Come on. My gosh, this is taking forever. It's gonna end up being a Magikarp or something. Because it's supposed to be like a good Pokemon, like the longer you have it on the hook, but it's a randomizer, of course. So Natu, you know what? Quite like Natus. A psychic, yeah, I've never used one before, and I've always like really quite liked them, so this could be a useful Pokemon to add to my team. Although we don't necessarily really need a flying type Pokemon anymore because we have Flygon, or at least we hope. I hope we have Flygon, and it doesn't. No! No! Oh, come on! Well, apparently we don't have a Natu anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let us try and go to this route. See what we can get here. I think this is probably where we'll grind up. Route 132 will probably grind up our Goggles here, because there's a few trainers around and about. Because I've used the other routes almost entirely up just for V. But why aren't we running into any Pokemon? Come on. I don't think I've got a repel up, do I? Oh, there we go. That took way longer than it should have. Oh, but a Ralts. You know what? I quite like this. Let's just please don't use teleport as well. Don't use teleport. Okay, no, we're good. I think, hopefully anyway. Let's try and catch it. Quite liking the way my team's going now. Well, if I can get this to my team, I'll probably use Ralts on my team because I don't have a Psychic type Pokemon. Use an Ultra Ball. I've always liked Gardevoir. I think I used Gardevoir like quite a lot on my team. It was one of the Pokemon that I probably overused as a child when playing through Pokemon Emerald. Yes, we got it! Woo! I'll have to think of a nickname. So I guess I will be right back. Okay, if you can follow my logic here, the name I've come up with is SPN, because it's ESP, and ESP is obviously Psychic, but Evian, we replace the SP with a V. Well, let me just try and get this right. Is it a V? No, it's not. No V, because the V versus the SP. Because the V and the SP sound similar, so it's Evian, SPN. I think it kind of works. N-double-N-E. There we go. Basically, Evian's the nickname for the not the nickname, just one of the names, or a few names for the Lady of the Lake in like the story of Arthur and mythology and things like that. And I thought it was kind of fitting to a Gardevoir, because Gardevoir kind of looks like a elegant female spirit or whatever over the ocean, because we found it in the ocean. So I thought it was fitting. I mean, it's a male, but whatever, it can still be the male lady of the lake. I think all my team's male now, which is like really interesting. I think we've come across like way more male Pokemon than female. Yeah, there's only a couple female Pokemon that I have. Oh, we have a couple actually, but vast majority is male, which is quite interesting. I didn't realise the balance was more weighted to males. So I think what we can do is start replacing team members. Wait a minute. Oh, you know what I've just realised? We can't use SPN. Because I was thinking from the start of the episode, or last episode, we had 2 slots open, but then I'd forgotten we'd filled it with V, so we only have 1 slot, which is Pex's slot. So unfortunately, we're not going to have SPN. I wasn't thinking at all. But we can use goggles, and I think to grind up goggles, I am going to want to keep Pex in my in my team now. Or no, in fact, if we're going to go down that route to the west, we're going to end up in Slateport anyway. So then we can just transfer Pokemon back into my team. So I think I will do this, and then I think I'll probably end up the episode there after I've grinded up because I've spent a while already. So I'll see you when something interesting happens, I guess, because there's going to be a couple of evolutions. I probably will show them, but I might not record my voice or whatever. But I'll record when I've done grinding. I'll probably get up to level 35 or something similar to V. So I'll see you then. So we've got to a new route here, Route 133, so we can actually catch a new Pokemon again. I think this is the last new Pokemon we can catch them. But let's see what we actually get from this, if we can run into it. Come on, I haven't got a repel up. This is just taking forever, just like before. This is a bit ridiculous. Come on, give me a Pokemon. Just let it be interesting to see what we get here. Plus, since I'm grinding here, I might end up running into Pokemon. Run into Pokemon by accident, battle by accident. Let's just speed through this. Oh my god, this is actually a scary team, because the Regirock that's been hunting me throughout this Let's Play has found me again at this location. We should be okay though, I think. Thunder, Spark, too obsessed with Thunder, honestly. Surf should... There we go. Not chasing me anymore, are you, Regirock? Okay, let's see what we can get. Oh, here we go. Hello, Tad. Level 13. It's not the strongest Pokemon ever, but it's interesting, at least, I guess. Thunder Wave. I realise we're not going to be able to evolve Goggles up to level 30 this episode, because he evolves at level 45 into a Flygon. We probably should be able to evolve into a Vibrava if we get it to level 35. And I think at that point I can probably try and start using it and therefore get more experience. So hopefully that should work out. I think level 35 is probably what we need to be at the moment to safely use a Pokemon. So what should we call you? Taddle, because I think it sounds like paddle and like someone's a tattletale. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna. I know I shouldn't say it doesn't really matter, but Taddle. I think that's a cute name. It fits. I think it fits. It fits quite well. So I guess I'll get back to grinding. Oh my god, turns out there's another route, 134. I thought we'd gone to them all, but no, there's another one, so let's see what we can get here if the game will actually come on. Oh, you know what? I actually kind of want to use this on my team. I really like Trico. And it's a female. And obviously we don't have any of those. And I feel like if mainly I do try to have at least some gender mix, so if there's some like sort of attraction or something, because I find attraction so obnoxious. I find it that it's always, in my case, that let's just try using a Pokeball, see if we can catch it. That in my case, I always get too attracted to move, and it's I don't know what the chances are, the rate, but it must be ridiculously high because it's stupid. So I do like to have some sort of gender mix. And whatever. So I do feel like Treecko will be a good addition to my team because she's female. But we do have Loxus who are genderless, which is quite good. But I don't know who I'll replace. I don't really want to replace Pear Drop. I'll have to consider. I might send up V. Please don't do too much damage, just because I want to try and take it down without killing it. This could be really bad. I could lose 2 Pokemon in one here. It's just speed. I think we should be good though, because I'm thinking Thunder might do a lot of damage though, because it's try double kick. Oh, that actually did a heck of a lot. Try using quick attack, maybe. Okay, we should be good. Decent. Down to a decent HP now. But just because I'm worried, let's send out Loxus. Just in case it suddenly pulls out a super effective strong move. In fact, it can't be super effective because we're immune to the ground type moves. But I think Sceptile is actually a very, very useful Pokemon I can use on my team. Don't quite know what to replace though. Oh, dilemma. What should I call you? I might have to think about this one's name, because this is a very good contender for my team. Okay, I'm back on the train with the worst nicknames ever. So I really try to not use generic nicknames, and that's why I've come up with such bad nicknames in the past. I mean, I've used Loxus just because I really shouldn't have called it after an anime character. I don't know what I was thinking there, but you might be thinking, wait, what am I doing? Why am I calling it Chloro? You're probably thinking Phil, because it's a generic name. No, I'm not. I'm going to call it chloroplasts are the things that contain, or the parts of the cells that contain chlorophyll, and they are what carry out photosynthesis. So what I want to call it is chloroblast, but it's not going to fit. Oh no! I thought I was trying to be punny, and chloroblast. I can probably get rid of the H because it's a silent. It's sort of a silent H, like, so I can do chloro. Chloro. I don't know how to do this actually. Chloroblast? Wait, chloro. I think I've spelled it wrong the first time, right? No, it's chlor. Oh, I missed out the L. It's supposed to be there. I'm just doping out. Sorry. Blast. Let me have a think about this again. I didn't expect it not to fit. Yeah, cuticle. Because cuticles, cuticle, like cuticle, like that is the part of a plant on a part of a leaf on top, which protects it from whatever on top of it. It's the shiny part on top of a leaf. Because apparently I'm just trying to name it after parts of a plant or something. But I love this. I love this cuticle because it's like cutie and tickle all in one. And cuticle is so cute. I've got to use this Pokemon now with such a dreadful name. It has to be used. So I'm probably just gonna just get back to the Pokemon Center now, actually, because I think I'm right here. I'm gonna have to decide what I'm gonna do with my team. There's still a bunch of trainers in that route I can grind against. But let me just heal up my team here. Oh, we gotta use Cuticle. I'm so proud of that dreadful name. I know it's so bad, but it's so good at the same time. I don't know what to do. I mean, we do have 2 electric type Pokemon. I feel like we need to get rid of one. And if we were to get rid of one, it would be Luxus. Because Luxus can only learn electric type moves. But Cuticle. Cuticle. Sorry, I can't get over my name. A shell armor which blocks critical hits. It's not a bad ability, but it doesn't do nothing. It does a little bit of something. We're not going to get unexpected critical hits that are going to just kill Cuticle. Anyway, it's a very good level actually. It's level 31. What to do. I'm probably just going to leave the episode off after here, so if you have any suggestions, feel free to leave them. So I'm thinking, probably keep Pokemon on team. I was thinking maybe before I could replace Pokemon with a new water type Pokemon. I'm pretty happy with Pokemon on my team. We have the fighting type moves we can use. Definitely keep Mini Maxi on my team. Strongest team member and very good. A Pear Drop. In fact, if we do add Cuticle to my team, we'll have 2 grass type Pokemon, so I could replace Pear Drop. But Pear Drop has poison type, and I think I don't know. I don't really want to. We still need to evolve you. I think I've got rid of my Leaf Stone at some point. I'm sure I had one before. I don't know where it went. I couldn't find it when I looked before. Maybe it's in the computer. I'll have to check on that one. But I definitely want to keep Goggles and V because I'm over the moon about those two. So really, it's down to who do I want to replace, Luxus or Pear Drop. Now I have used a Magneton in the past. I don't think I've used a Bellsprout or a Weeping Bell. In fact, we do need to evolve. Sorry, a Weeping Bell or Victory Bell. We need to evolve Pear Drop at some point too. I might do some next episode, another episode of just grinding and getting new Pokemon and things. Before we go to the gym, because I want my team to be sort of finalised here, because we have got all the Pokemon now for our team. We had a predicament before where we didn't know what Pokemon. We didn't have enough Pokemon to be on my team. Now we have too many, which is then quite ironic. But Cuticle. I think we've got to use Cuticle. So I think so far I'm going to have to replace someone here. I don't think I'm going to replace Goggles, V, Mini Maxi, or Polymer. I mean, there are a few other water types that I probably could use, but I think I don't want to go just overhauling my team entirely. So feel free to leave in the comments because I'm a bit undecisive. Shall we replace Luxus or Pear Drop for Cuticle? Tell me what you think, or completely change to something else. I don't know. But anyway, thank you for watching, and next episode I'll probably just do some more grinding and finalising of my team. Sorry, this was a bit of a thrown together episode, but hopefully my team can start to come together and be a bit more organised. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.